Hey guys, welcome back to the show. Today, we're going to do a couple of different things. We're going to show you around this white truck. It's being built for a customer. We're going to try to pre-fit the deck plate to silver bullet.
We're pulling the fifth wheel off too, and I'm going to modify that just a little bit with a grinder. We'll show you that.
Yep, I've already kind of done a little bit of pre-work there. Gonna get dirty today.
Then we'll run around the facility.
Yeah.
We're gonna check a bunch of stuff out around here. You guys have been kind of asking what else is going on around here.
Yeah, we saw in the comments you guys wanted a facility tour, so we're gonna give you like a mini tour. And the reason we're doing a mini tour is because our shop is an absolute mess right now. We'll give you a better tour when it can actually clean it up. I don't want to show everything just yet. So.
It's Friday right now, so like by the end of the week, it kind of looks like a tornado come through here a little bit, but it's not that bad. But
yeah, we'll show you guys what we should and what we can, and you know, we're gonna do some work today, so follow along. It's gonna be fun.
All right, let's go get after it. So Tommy's running there finding a bunch of tools right this minute. The guys are finishing up this truck, and then we're gonna pull it outside and show you guys the deal with it. But they just got the visor painted, and they're putting that on right now. And this thing's pretty neat. Lots of white paint on it. Definitely gonna be a pretty trick looking truck going down the road. But we need to get this fifth wheel off so that we can get this deck plate on and make sure it all fits, because we're going to be moving the truck back over to the other side of the shop where the paint side is, and start sanding this frame down and getting everything ready. So anyway, we're pulling these fenders off. We're going to pull this dude off. We're going to pull that guy off and lay the deck plate in here.
I got some tools.
Some tools.
I found this little guy here. I don't know that it's gonna work. I'm hoping so, but you know, they torque these things in from the factory pretty tight, so I don't know if it's gonna work or not.
We'll see. So basically, we remove this fifth wheel. We basically pull all these bolts out of this guy. Then we'll pick this dude up with a forklift, set it off to the side. I'm gonna grab a grinder after we get it off and just kind of round these little edges up here. I'll show you more about that later though. All right, so we're pulling all these bolts out of the fifth wheel here, get it off the frame.
Stupid painted bolts. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Oh, it did.
Nice.
It's actually much easier than I anticipated.
All right, so we got our fifth wheel removal tool. Just welded that dude onto a piece of steel tubing. Should go over and lock in right there and pick her right on up. All right, let's do it.
Can you level out that fifth wheel?
Yeah, I mean, you know, they're supposed to do that. Looking good. She's in. A little bit more, there you go. Bring her back. Easiest way ever to take a fifth wheel off, that's for sure, right?
Oh yeah. It worked way smoother than I had thought it was going to.
You just wanna set it back here behind the truck somewhere? I wonder if I gotta stand on this to oh gosh.
Alright, everything's off. As you can see, took the pogo stick off, took the fifth wheel off. These guys are finishing this rig up, so it should be done pretty quickly. I think almost by the end of the day. All right, Brian, you ready?
Drive around?
Yeah, let's go. We're gonna go.
Over here, we're building some wreckers to your left. You'll see Peterbilt 337s in red, green, and a 348 in white.
So the thing over here is we also install wrecker beds. Again, it's kind of dirty, a little filthy, so ignore the mess.
The shop's usually way cleaner than this. But this is honestly probably cleaner than most shops you ever go to anyway.
It's still not clean by our standards.
No. Need a drive shaft? We can build you drive shafts.
So this is our custom drive shaft length area. So we can build drive shafts at any length, keep all the tubing and everything in stock, all U-joints.
Balance them out pretty good.
And there's our machine shop. that's important.
Do what now?
Set a tornado shelter there. That's where you go when Brian's in town.
And parts, we got parts over here to the right.
Yeah, this is all takeoff part storage over here to the right. All of our new part storage is down there at the other end.
And down here we got like the paint shop area.
Yeah, so this is kind of our portion of our collision centers. Got the big paint booth here. This is where we do a lot of our custom striping and paint jobs.
I'm imagining in the next video or two we'll be spending several videos in this area anyway.
Oh yeah, we're gonna spend a decent amount of time over here in the next couple videos for sure. All right, onward.
Onward.
So now we're coming into the new parts. This is our new part storage area. We still have a couple of takeoffs. You can see right there some takeoff fifth wheels and fifth wheel sliders.
Lots of exhaust.
Got all kinds of exhaust. Look at all that exhaust kits.
Mike said it was down here. There it is.
There it is.
I done found it.
That deck plate we were looking for.
Got the wrong forks. Got the wrong forklift.
What's wrong with this forklift?
It's got short forks. You need long forks.
This
Yeah.
one's quiet. We like riding around on it.
I know it's pretty sweet. You can video yourself really nice and hush hush.
Yeah.
But as soon as those forks poke through and damage that deck cover, whose ass is that going to be under?
That's yours.
Right.
You ordered it. We'll just say you ordered the wrong one. Okay, I guess we need to go get the right forklift.
All right.
You test fit it.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of cross members already bolted on the inside underneath that cross member,
Okay.
right? Or underneath that deck cover rather. And if a cross member piece is where a cross member on the truck is, it won't sit flat usually.
Yeah, you got to be opposite
you,
of
you
them.
might have to slide them or whatever to move them, but you don't necessarily have to do that if you're going to paint the underneath them.
Okay, we're out.
All right. As you can see, got our deck plate cover all wrapped up, nice and shiny new from Iowa Customs. Is that right, Iowa Customs?
That's correct.
Yeah.
Iowa Customs.
There we go.
Mason, you like that?
I mean,
wow.
Mike, you're welcome to come over and watch us and tell us that we're doing something wrong if you want to. Just bring beer. I mean, it's after hours. Technically, we're closed. We can drink beer while we work now, right?
I don't think it works like that.
I'm not sure. You have to ask the owner of the company.
Maybe we can find him around here somewhere.
Hey, Adam, when can we go paint this thing?
Very, very soon.
So,
I got to get some show trucks out of the paint booth before we can get show trucks in the paint booth.
yeah, so we've been kind of highlighting this one all day.
When y'all get finished, we'll pull it outside and show everybody.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. And
You want to help me, Mike? Go grab
Yeah,
some?
let me set this down.
here, I'll
Okay.
All right. I'm out of it.
The good news is we just get to watch.
Fun. I like it.
Man, I wish I could have your job. I'm
my
holding the
guys
camera.
have a complaint.
Do what?
My guys have a complaint.
Which guys? If they're worried about job
They said,
security.
will we please stop putting tire black on trucks before we bring them in and work on?
Fire forward. Right it back. There you go.
Oh boy. Look at that right there.
Who measured this?
I did.
Mike?
Why?
Well, when the second piece don't fit, everybody will know who to blame exactly, right off the bat.
Yeah, we got video evidence. You said you measured it. I mean, I helped, but I'm not.
Tommy helped.
I'm not going to admit
It
that.
does need to come this way a little.
Once you put these dudes in, it should tighten down just fine.
Oh yeah.
Right there?
Yeah, it's about.
Nice.
It's good on my side, but not quite over here. But
So you want me to go which way? Mike, like this or like
yeah,
this?
like that. There you go. Well, those tie together with the straps. So.
Right. All right.
Now we can get in there.
Now it'll fit.
We got it. We're good.
Pretty close.
Perfect.
And then they got a joiner piece that goes right here.
Yeah.
And the fifth wheel goes over and that cross piece
Work
sits
on that
right
later.
there.
Ooh,
Yeah. You know what?
that's gonna look so much better.
Just there.
Where you talking about?
But
This little dip in the box, or dip in the plate here. What's that for, Adam?
that's where we hook up our air lines and our pigtails and all that stuff.
Nice.
I got a nice quick connect spool in there.
Well, we know that fits. Adam, I'll probably come up here and start on sanding this frame too. I don't know, Monday if we can.
Okay.
So the deck plate's on, it fits. What we were looking for when we were doing this was just to make sure it fit in between the rails and that the gaps were gonna be correct and that the bend back here fit and did what it was supposed to.
It was in the right spot.
Yeah. Once you get all your braces and everything underneath here, it'll suck everything down. It'll be nice and smooth, but we don't want to go paint the frame, paint all this stuff, set it in here and then be like, oh, it didn't fit. 'Cause that's not fun.
So the test fit is just to kind of make sure it sets in there, and now we're gonna pull it back out. They'll pull this laser film off of it, and then they'll prep it and spray it off the truck. So we're done with this little project for now. So now what are we moving on to?
I'm gonna clean up the edges on that fifth wheel.
All right. We got this fifth wheel over here. So you were talking about cleaning up the edges. Why are we doing that?
So it's weird pet peeves I have. It probably doesn't matter. Nobody ever noticed, but I don't like how the edges are dead square like this. If something ever bangs it or whatever, that's the first thing that paint's gonna chip. Not to mention, it just looks a little better if it all had that little bit of a rounded edge, just like this side does.
Yep.
I mean, everything on this thing's got small round edges. There's not a lot of real straight stuff, and it's just one of those things. I think when we put this on and paint it, it'll look a lot better.
All right, well, let's get you some safety goggles or a helmet, and let's get going.
Wear my hat backwards and do this.
Definitely smoother. It's going to be a little less rigid around the corners. Just like you said, if anything hits it, maybe it doesn't chip near as bad. So it's the little things that make the biggest differences. Right, Brian?
Yeah, I'm gonna do this whole thing.
All right. Well, we just got this truck fired up. I'm going to take you guys outside and give you a tour of this guy. Man, that turned out to be a slick truck. Love the white visor, the white tanks. This thing just looks cool. All right, let's take a little peek-see here. You can barely see these little bullet lights, which is what I like about them the most, because it's a painted panel. It still has the little lights down there. Puts a little bit of orange glow on your tank throughout the night. This truck turned out amazing. It's got the window chops on there, as you can see, front and rears. Painted the visor white. Got the white grill, white headlight buckets. So this truck right here has been a little bit of our holdup for getting done with the silver bullet. Because like Adam said, Adam likes a sold truck in hand. And the deck cover. Going to be on its way to the customer. I'm going to tell you, this guy's got good taste. I love the painted grill. Not only that, there's some really cool parts about the inside of this truck. Let's check this out. So, customer wanted His dash panel and his steering wheel to match. You can see he's got those custom chrome bezels. It's aftermarket there. All right. Let's go back in here and check in on Brian, see how he's doing.
Battery's dead.
Battery died.
Yeah.
How far'd you get?
So, like you can see, this edge is pretty sharp, and it's pretty much a 90. So I mean, we're not changing any of the structural integrity of anything, nothing else. Just all I did was literally just roll those edges a little bit on all these corners. Same thing right here. I just rolled the edge just a tad with the grinder, so it kind of has that same curve to it like the other piece does. And these little corners. I mean, it's minor adjustments, but it'll make it look a little nicer.
It does feel a lot nicer instead of just such a sharp, jagged edge. And again, this thing's getting paint.
And every once in a while, you'll find some like little slag kind of bounced off from the welds, and so I can knock those off. So when it paints, it'll be nice and smooth. You won't have any of those weird spots in it. Need lots of blue stuff. It's kind of starting to turn into like a Smurf.
I mean, I've always suspected you were a Smurf anyway. About as tall as one.
Whatever.
I kind of thought he acted like a Smurf.
Well, there it is. You guys like? I guess y'all did the whole little thing there. And
Yeah, we gave a really good tour of this truck. We walked in, was just making sure you were still alive, you know.
I ain't cutting my fingers off or nothing, so I'm doing good. That truck's pretty sharp.
Oh, it's a
Pretty
super
sharp
sharp,
truck.
super sharp truck.
Pretty sharp truck. Was that one of our stock units?
No, this was custom ordered.
So the customer ordered it. Okay.
Yeah.
He didn't change a lot though. I mean,
It's
other than the aluminum fifth wheel, that's pretty much one of our stock 78 racers.
very close to our stock spec, but the customer put a couple of his touches on there.
Okay.
And again, I mean, I said it earlier, this guy's got good taste. I love the painted breathers and the painted grill shell. I don't what's your thoughts on a painted grill shell? What if I told you we're building another truck just like this, but it's going to be black? We just got a deposit on one today.
I don't mind on a black at all. I don't mind on white. I kind of like polish because if you ever get a bunch of chips and stuff from the road, you can just hire, Peter, and he'll come back and make it look all pretty again.
Yeah, I guess.
Paint, you're painting it. That's the only. But it looks good. I don't hate it.
In my opinion, the paint's always been easier to get the bugs off of than the polish though. So
It would clean off easier. I'm
yeah,
sure.
I mean it cleans up easier. As far as rock chips, yes, the polish would be more durable. But as far as bugs,
all black would look good though.
We're building one.
Which one are we doing all black on?
Jerry just took a deposit. It's custom order.
Okay, cool.
So it'll be here in a couple months, and then we'll get the pleasure of building that. The good news is it's not going to be here tomorrow, so that way Adam won't put it in front of our build.
Yeah, Adam. I'm coming over here Monday and sanding that frame though. We're gonna get this thing knocked out.
I don't disagree. Adam said, "Hey man, money in wins. It's a sold truck." So
Was this one sold?
what?
Yeah. Just don't know who's buying it yet.
It will sell eventually.
Okay, guys. So we came over to the other shop and we were like sitting around, we're talking, and we were like, you know what we didn't do? We just made this entire video and we never told you guys bye.
Yeah, we forgot to tell you guys all the really important stuff, like, subscribe, and go check us out on Instagram
At Semi-Casual Show. Stole it from you that time.
You stole it like a couple times. It's getting old, Brian. This is not. It's not cool.
Anyway, we got a little bit done on the truck. Next video, we got a lot of sanding to do, and we're gonna make some headway. You guys stay tuned. Remember,
Like, subscribe, at Semi-Casual Show.
we shouldn't tell you guys this like 20 times. It's stupid.
No, we should. It's one of those things where I heard that like once a child hears something 8 times, they remember it, and once you guys hear something 3 times, you'll remember it.
All right, so one more time. Like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram. See you guys.
See you guys.